I've got something to show you. Come and see. It's beautiful, isn't it?
You're much prettier.
Oh, you're too kind. Is it warm in here? Stop bubbling, Mara. I've spent the last few years restoring this. 2 of my clan stumbled across it in a ruin. We never found Tamlin. Amariel came back poisoned by the Alluvion, sick just from being near it.
Yeah, I remember.
What are you trying to do with this mirror?
At first, I wanted to find out what happened to my friends. Maybe I could still help them. I suppose the great hero of Ferelden doesn't need my help now. Anyway, I know I can use it to help my people recover what we've lost.
This thing is what made the Keeper send you away, isn't it?
The Keeper wanted me to destroy the fragment I kept. She said our ancestors meant it to be forgotten. But it's a Keeper's place to remember. Even the dangerous things. We argued. I left. She's wrong. This mirror could teach us so much about who we once were.
Did your clan member recover?
The Keeper treated him, but she said it was the blight. The corruption. A Grey Warden took him away. He said the Wardens had the means to cure him. It must have been true. The Keeper said that he fought the Archdemon himself.
Yes, he did.
What's an Alluvion?
Long ago, the elves had a kingdom. An empire that covered Thedas. And every city had an Alluvion. The mirrors let them communicate across their empire. But I don't know how exactly. My people have lost so much. We know almost nothing of the days before Arlathan. This is a piece of our history.
I'm sure you wouldn't show something this dangerous to just anyone.
It's not dangerous, I promise. I fixed it, or tried to, with blood magic. The mirror won't hurt anyone. But it doesn't work. I've tried everything, and I think it's because it needs to be finished with a special tool. An Arulin home. And my clan has one. It's been in their hands for generations.
But you're afraid to face Keeper Marathari again.
Exactly. You have no idea, the Keeper. I can't talk to her. We fight or talk circles around each other. She has a disappointed frown that turns your bones to jelly. Please, help me. You will, won't you?
Absolutely, I will. I feel bad for the relationship between Meryl and Marathari because I really think that Marathari at least borders on abusive when it comes to Meryl. I really do. The way that she belittles her and treats her like she's a child that needs, special guidance when she's fully capable of making her own decisions. She's so overbearing. I mean, she blames Meryl for things that aren't Meryl's fault. The list could go on, but I won't get too into it right now.
I'll go with you.
Maceranus, I'll find some way to repay you, I promise.
You keep staring at me. Is it my eyes again?
You're very lanky for an elf.
No heard of Hala. From what I gather, you like a lot of things.
Nonsense. But when I see something I like, I go after it.
Do you...
Danish crafting is second to none.
You take off all that spiky armor you're wearing.
It's been known to happen.
Then forget it.
Oh, specialization points. Hello, blood magic.
Keeper.
You returned to us, darling. Have you reconsidered this path at last?
I...
Go on. I'm with you.
Thank you, Hawk. Keeper, I need the Arulin home, the ancient carving blade that Master Island keeps.
I see. You wish to rebuild the Alluvian.
You don't have to approve of it. I'm invoking Via Sulavanen. I'll do whatever task you wish.
Well, I'm glad to know I can still disapprove. It is your right. I will give you a service to perform if you insist.
What did Merrill invoke?
Our history belongs to all Dalish, child. So our clan's most cherished relics can be claimed by everyone. Any Dalish can perform a service for the clan and gain ownership of such an item. For a time. That is what Merrill has invoked. Even if she has chosen to live apart, she is still one of the people.
What exactly is this thing we're asking for?
It is an ancient carving tool, used by our wood shapers, passed down for countless generations. Our clan has carried it since before the fall of the Dales. It is as old as Arlathan itself.
Yeah, let's keep in mind how special this thing is, because she gives it away willy-nilly to a human.
We appreciate your help. This means a lot to Merrill.
I'm glad that Merrill has a friend in you, child. I hope you will look after her.
She can look
I can
after
take
herself.
care of myself, Keeper.
Yeah.
Yes, Dalen. I know.
Do you?
Avar Terrell has taken the lives of 3 of our hunters. It lairs in a cavern in the mountainside. Seek it out, slay it. No one else must fall to its anger. Do this for us, and I will give you the Arulin home. May the Dread Wolf never catch your scent.
I'm not looking forward to seeing the Keeper again. The cave must be near camp. The Keeper would just warn the hunters away otherwise. That's a lot of blood.
What were the hunters doing in here?
The Keeper would have sent them to recover elven artifacts from the Herald before the camp had to move in again.
How about you?
Normally they let the day return go as before. Something must have provoked him.
It's never really explained what exactly provokes Devartero, because like Meryl says, and like Ariane says in Witch Hunt, they normally don't bother with elves. Like, they leave elves be unless they're provoked. So what provokes us?
I've got what you need right here. How about you?
Vartaros are so cool. I'm so looking forward to fighting this one.
Why did this happen? Oh, Harshal, I'm so sorry. I'll tell Inuria for you.
I think what especially makes this really sad, discovering all these bodies, is if you take Meryl with you and walk around Sundermount with her, she'll like have conversations with all these different hunters. I know Arshal is one of them. So like these were her friends. I know she says she didn't have many friends among the Dalish, but I mean they were still amicable.
If we kill them, we get their stuff. I'm right here. Hit me.
They were still family.
Healing would be welcome.
So, you want it?
I don't think I can do that.
Jandan, tread carefully, Lethaline. May the trick never find you in the beyond.
Oh,
Whoever's hiding had better come out. Unless you're a dragon, then feel free to keep hiding.
Hello? Praise Andraste. I mean the creators. I thought I'd never get out of... Meryl?
Anethera, Paul. Are you hurt?
Stay back. What do you want from me?
Paul, what's wrong? I'm here to help.
Stay back! Don't touch me!
Be calm, Paul. We'll help you get back to the camp.
You don't know what she is, what she's done! Creators, help me! Someone, please!
Paul, no! We have to catch him, hurry!
this is so stupid and unnecessary. Marathari causes so many problems. There was no reason for her to stir fear in everybody about Meryl. Also, I guess Paul dies of a heart attack. I don't
Hold
know.
on, Paul. We're coming.
We never see his death. We just see him fall over and go. "Ugh." Which is, I guess, how heart attacks work in fiction. That's not how they work in real life.
You call this a fight?
Well, I shouldn't make.
You're mine. Go down. How about you? Get back.
Damn, I should have brought Anders.
You're in trouble now. You hit like my grandmother.
Lay off, stupid spider.
How about you?
Oh, Fenris, Bud, take a potion.
I'll deal with this. That's enough.
Oh no, Isabella's down. Oh, what the fuck?
Paul? Maybe it's not too late. Hawk, you can save him, can't you?
I'm sorry,
I would
Meryl.
if I could.
Why did you run?
What did you do to scare this man to death?
Creators. I don't know.
There was nothing you could have done.
He was more afraid of me than the Varterol.
Is that really so surprising?
Fenris,
wasn't
not
like
now.
the others. He was city-born, worldly. He ran away from the Denerim and found us. I thought if anyone would understand, he would. Something is very wrong. I want to see the Keeper. Paul, what was he thinking?
You are a monster.
You're not helping.
No,
Good.
you're not helping, Fenris. What the fuck?
There! One more for me. We're keeping score, right? May the dread golden take you!
The way everyone looked at me in the camp when we arrived. What have they been saying about me? They must think I'm worse than the Blight. I've never hurt the clan. They had no reason to be afraid of me. None of this makes any sense.
It doesn't make any sense. Marathari is being stupid. And selfish.
What you need right here! There! Namelana Salid! Got a little something for you. Let's finish this! Very I'll deal with this. Now you fall! Get back! Ha! There! Now you fall!
Damn, Fenris, you were using Lethandralis this whole time?
So, what duties did you have? As a slave, I mean.
Not this again.
The Varterol is dead.
Masaranus. I'll breathe easier knowing that we will lose no more people to it.
We found these.
I'll return them to their families.
We lost Paul. In the cave, he fled at the sight of me. Straight into the Varterol.
Many of the clan fear you will bring back the corruption. Or worse, from the mirror.
And where did they get that idea?
I am their keeper, Dalen. It was my duty to warn them. It's still not too late for you to return to us.
What the fuck?
Reconsider. There's no need for you to live alone.
Must we go over this again? You'll never accept what I'm doing.
The Eluvian is poison. It killed Tamlin. It stole Mahariel. It led you to blood magic. Will you let it twist you further from who you are?
And who am I? We've done as you asked. Honor our bargain. Give me the Arulin home.
Hawk, because Merrill won't listen, I give this heirloom of my clan to you for safekeeping. Please, don't let her do this.
Thank the creators. I thought maybe she'd go back on her word.
Marathari makes no sense here. She wants Meryl to return to the clan, so what does she do? She spreads rumors that Meryl is dangerous to everybody, isolate her. Like, what the fuck? Why would that at all be a logical conclusion to come to how you get Meryl to come back? It makes no goddamn sense. And then on top of it, she gives the Arulin home dog for some reason, just because she wants to spite Meryl further. Oh my god. Can't stand Marathari.
Is it worth restoring this mirror if it turns your clan against you?
You know what it's like to lose everything, Hawk. Not just our land and freedom, but history, stories, language, magic, rituals. Even our gods are gone. It is a sacrifice, but if the mirror restores even one fragment of the past, it's worth it.
I do understand.
What did the Keeper mean? The mirror led you to blood magic.
The shard I picked up was corrupted. I couldn't cleanse it without help. The Keeper refused. She said that it belonged to another time and should be left there. So I found a spirit. It gave me the power to purify the mirror through blood magic.
So, just another thing that is really actually Marathari's doing. Like, if she helped Meryl, then Meryl wouldn't have turned to blood magic. Even though there's nothing wrong with Meryl's blood magic.
I've never heard of blood magic purifying anything.
Neither have I.
There's nothing inherently evil about blood magic. It's magic, like any other. The power that contaminated the mirror was too strong to be driven out by normal means. If I had piles of lyrium lying about, I could have used that, but I didn't. I used what I had.
Don't lose that knife. I get the feeling the Keeper is as good at wielding guilt as my mother.
Thank you. I knew you would understand. Let's be away from here. The others are giving me the evil eye.
That's yet another thing that Ock and Meryl have in common. A guilt-wielding mother figure.
Hawk, I could never have faced the Keeper myself. I never imagined a human would help me restore Dalish history. No one ever understood. Not the Keeper, not my clan. Just you.
What can I say? I'd do anything to help someone as sweet as you, Meryl.
You're too good to me. I don't deserve you. You're the first real friend I've ever had. Masaranas, Lethalan. Oh, Hawk. Come in. I was just... Am I crazy?
Yes, but in a good way.
I thought the rule in a home would fix everything. The mirror would work and everything would be right again. But I keep dreaming of Paul's face. Everyone that I care for thinks I'm a monster.
It's hard to imagine someone more lovable than you.
That's so untrue. I can think of someone. You've been so good to me. I'll find a way to make this up to you, Lethalan. That's a promise.
I've got something for you.
Ooh. Did you get this from Master Island? Mythal, did I miss some important occasion? I'm so sorry. I'll make it up to you, I promise.
It's just a gift.
There's no occasion, Meryl. I just thought you'd like it.
I do like it. I'm sorry I'm making a mess of this. No one has ever given me a present before. Useful things. Tools or clothes. Because I needed them, not just because. Maseranis, I'll find a good place for this. Oh, thank goodness you're here. I thought you went to the Hanged Man. And I almost went there to look for you first, but then I thought you might have gone to see your uncle instead. And I'm rambling, aren't I?
Why were you looking for me, Meryl?
After you left, I couldn't stop thinking about Paul and the mirror and everything that's happened. I wonder if I've made a mistake leaving the Dalish.
You're just feeling homesick. Don't second-guess yourself.
I suppose if I hadn't left my people, I never would have met you. I'm not like you. And I wish that I were. You're beautiful and clever, and you never make any mistakes. And I don't deserve you.
You are beautiful and clever too.
I'm not as perfect as you think, Meryl. I'm not some sort of goddess.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. Some people worship you from afar, you know. It's foolish of me to even dream that you might.
I thought I was pretty obvious already, but I could spell it out for you. Meryl? It's all right.
Aww.
What happens now? Are we... What did this mean?
Now we both decide what happens next.
If you hadn't come to Sundermount that day, I can't imagine where I'd be now.
Oh, Oxans.
I love you.
Aww.
I probably shouldn't have said that, should I? I always say the stupidest things.
I was thinking of scandalizing the neighbors by having my Dalish lover move in. What do you think?
Here, in Hightown, the rich, fancy part of the city with no rats in it. And you, with an elf. Venon, you really are crazy, aren't you? If you're not afraid, then neither am I.